Welcome back, veterans, military. Hey, today's banger is going to be on personal statement in regards to mental health disorders, VA disability, and claims. Hey, if you like the type of time, cool in. Check it out. Now let's get into the topic. Hey, bro. So, one of the first things I want to point out is that the VA considers personal statements a legal document that you submit alongside all of the other medical evidence along with your claim. Now, either you, yourself, or a buddy, this could be a spouse, service member, professor at school, coworker, supervisor, it doesn't matter. Anyone can fill out this form, submit it on your behalf, even yourself, and it's the golden ticket. At least that's what I've seen, that's what I've experienced, that's what I tell vets that I help. Hey, make sure you submit a personal statement alongside your claim, because if not, you're just leaving everything on the table. Because most vets, let's be honest, we don't even submit half the things that the VA is looking for, and then we expect 100% disability. No, it ain't gonna work like that. You gotta put in a little bit of work in order to get the benefits that you deserve. And with the VA playing all these games, I'm here to make that process a little bit easier. So now let's get into some of the sections that I recommend that you write out on your personal statement. Hey, this is just advice. You can do whatever you want, but hey, let's get into it. So, looking at the form, it's going to be VA Form 21-4138. And this is the form you're going to use in order to start developing and place your personal statement on. Keep in mind, you can use your own, Word, Microsoft Word, any type of documentation. However, for those who are just getting into the process, not really sure what a personal statement is, utilize this form. It's going to attach to your claim. As well as if you need more pages, you can always flood into another form or additional pages, or a new form can be utilized on Microsoft Word. So, section 1 I recommend is Symptomology. I recommend placing this at the top of the page of your personal statement so it's visible and the VA rater doesn't have to go searching for it when it comes to adjudicating your claim. For example, since we're talking about mental disorders, if you go to the DBQ, you can go to Google, type in mental disorder VA DBQs. It'll take you to the public DBQ website, as well as I'll leave a link in the description below. And it'll take you to the website. You can download the form. Refer to Section 3. Section 3 is going to list the symptoms that the VA is looking for in relation to mental disorders. So, looking at this list, if there's anything that pops out or if anything that applies to you, this is what the VA is looking for. You can always go ahead and add anything additional. However, for initial rating and or an increase, this is pretty much what the VA is looking for. It's like anxiety, panic attacks, depression, suicidation, and things of this nature. Hey, if it applies to you, put it on your personal statement, put it at the top, as well as any additional symptoms that you're experiencing. And with that being said, section 2 is going to be the meat and potatoes. So, this is start off to who you are, when you served, any and all deployments you were involved in, and then it's pretty much you're telling a story to the VA of how did you sustain your disability, how your performance was afterwards while you was in service, as well as with your social interactions, but mainly fast forward to present and how that disability is continuing to affect your personal and your professional life on a daily basis. Hey, and when it comes to this, personal life issues, always submit lay statements or buddy statements with this same exact form. You can use your spouse, kids, friends, or family for anything personal. When it comes to professional, that could be anywhere from work supervisors, co-workers, or school setting. If you have any personal relationships at school, you can utilize them as well. Professors can be more of a professional relationship. Hey, ex-vet, he's having mental issues. He'll come in one day, if it's like for PTSD, anxiety, or depression. If it's anything of this nature, you want to gather as much sufficient statements as possible in order to attach to your claim for VA rating purposes. And that brings us to section 3, which is pretty much going to be your closure. You're going to summarize what you've spoken in your statement, possibly refer to any buddy statements that they should look at, and the adjudication of your claim, as well as add any additional things that you think that is important to you and you want to have it stand out in front of the VA. Now, with that being said, you don't want to clutter your personal statement or have your buddy statements cluttered with non-essential information that's just going to prolong your claim and or hurt you in getting service connected for any VA disabilities or obtain, the highest rating, VA rating for any disability that you're trying to obtain. Going into that, I say always do a personal statement. Do it with every disability that you submit. And the more detail that you put into your personal statement, the better the outcome that's going to result. You getting service connected, you're getting an increase for a currently, service disability, as well as increasing your overall VA disability rating, getting you that much closer to 100%. And I've always said, 2023 is the year to vet. Let's get it. Now, I went into detail the personal statement. There's a lot of other components that goes into a claim for sufficiency. And that's going to gain you the most success whenever you submit it. Do those C&P exams or not. And then you're waiting for that VA rater to get you that adjudication, get you service connected, or increase, pushing that much closer to 100% PNT this year. Now, if you haven't got any questions pertaining to the personal statement, leave a comment down below, and I will answer your questions in the order they have been received. Now, until next time, I'll be making some shorts, because I don't know why y'all don't like the long form content. It's all good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. We gotta tailor content to the viewer, right? Hey, 2023 year to vet. If y'all like this long form content, don't know what to do. But till then, I got you with the short form. And this is Debo out.